So I want to talk to you guys about the great man myth of scientific achievement. A lot of people have been tagging me in these videos that say, oh, this one scientist finally found the key to faster than light travel, or this one scientist found a miracle drug that can cure cancer. I even have someone in my comments claiming that he is a great scientist that disproved relativity. I want to tell you guys something. If anyone ever claims that one scientist suddenly has an idea that will revolutionize anything, it is snake oil. We, especially in the West, love the individualistic great man narrative. We attribute great things that change the world to one person who is amazing. But for anyone who has worked in the scientific world, they know that is not the case. Check out any recent scientific paper and you'll see that there are a ton of names attributed to it. That's because even if one person is leading the research, all great scientific advancements happen as a community. We sometimes attribute things to one person because, again, we love that great man narrative. But Einstein worked with teams when it came to his theory of relativity. And it wasn't that he was the only person who believed in it, and suddenly he revolutionized the world. Many scientists were working on these theorems. This is the same for anyone who has been attributed a brilliant idea, even back to Newton's laws of motion. The scientific community as a whole researches ideas and concepts, and then they usually get attributed to one person. Because again, we love the great man narrative. But it is just that, a narrative, a simplified version of the actual science being done. And the actual science being done is being done by a lot of people. And that's how you can tell when someone's trying to sell you snake oil. Because those people have only ever seen science from that perspective, from the great man perspective that is regurgitated to people who have not existed in the scientific community. So they think that they can have this one big idea that will change the world, that a person can have a big idea that will change the world. While anyone who has existed in the scientific community before will say, look up the paper, look who worked on it, look how many citations they have, look what teams they've worked with. Behind the scenes, science is always a community effort, and scientists and science experts know this. So the next time someone claims that they've found someone who has a revolutionary idea that will change the world of science, ask them, and who else? Because truly revolutionary ideas come from the community.